Introduction. In today's world, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by external pressures, emotional challenges, and unpredictable circumstances. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos of modern life, constantly seeking validation, grappling with stress, or reacting impulsively to the ups and downs around us. But what if you could navigate life with clarity, calm, and emotional resilience? That's exactly what Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, offers: a framework for living with inner peace and strength, regardless of what life throws at you. In this 3-hour Stoicism guide, we'll walk you through the core principles of Stoic philosophy and how you can apply them to modern living. Whether you're facing stress, conflict, or simply want to live a more meaningful life, Stoicism can provide you with the tools to transform your mindset and embrace life's challenges with wisdom and amidst. 1. Understanding Stoicism, the basics at its core. Stoicism is about recognizing what's within your control and accepting what's not. The ancient Stoics believed that our emotional well-being is rooted in our ability to manage our reactions and mindset. Rather than letting external events dictate how we feel, the Stoics taught that we should focus on cultivating an inner sense of peace. Regardless of what happens around us, key Stoic philosophers, Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, who taught that virtue is the highest good; Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic thinkers. He emphasized personal responsibility and the importance of focusing on what we can control. Seneca, a Roman philosopher and statesman who explored themes of wealth, time, and emotions. He stressed that we should live with purpose and make the most of our time. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who kept a personal journal filled with Stoic reflections, offering timeless wisdom for managing adversity. The dichotomy of control. The most fundamental lesson in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, dividing things into two categories. Things we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. Things we cannot control, other people's actions, external events, and circumstances. The key to Stoic peace lies in understanding that we can't control the outside world, but we do have full control over how we react to it. By accepting this distinction, we free ourselves from the burden of trying to control the uncontrollable and can instead focus our energy on what truly matters, our own responses. 2. The 4 virtues of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life was the key to happiness and inner peace. To achieve this, they emphasized 4 core virtues. Wisdom, the ability to make sound decisions based on reason and understanding. It's about being rational and discerning in all areas of life. Courage, not just physical bravery, but the courage to face life's difficulties, take risks, and act according to your values, even when it's difficult. Justice, living in harmony with others, being fair, and contributing to the common good. It's about treating people with kindness, fairness, and respect. Temperance, practicing self-control and moderation in all things. It's about avoiding excess, whether it's in pleasure, work, or any other aspect of life. These virtues serve as a roadmap for living a life aligned with Stoic principles. Each virtue helps to create a foundation for peace of mind, guiding us to act with integrity and purpose in every situation. 3. How to practice Stoicism in daily life. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive into how you can practically apply Stoicism in your daily life. These actionable tips will help you incorporate Stoic principles into everything you do, from work to relationships to your internal thoughts. Morning reflection, setting the tone for the day. The Stoics believed that starting the day with reflection was a powerful way to align yourself with the virtues of Stoicism. Every morning, take a few minutes to reflect on the day ahead. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today? How can I respond with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance? What is within my control and what isn't? This simple practice helps you prepare mentally for the day, shifting your focus from external circumstances to your own mindset. It also strengthens your resolve to stay aligned with your values. No matter what happens, focus on what you can control throughout your day, keep reminding yourself of the dichotomy of control. When something goes wrong, whether it's a difficult coworker, a delay in your plans, or an unexpected setback, a step back and ask, is this within my control? If it's not, let it go. If it is, take action and do your best. This practice helps reduce frustration and stress by eliminating the need to control things outside your influence. Daily journaling, self-reflection, and growth. One. The most powerful tools in Stoicism is journaling. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, kept a journal where he wrote his Stoic reflections, questions, and thoughts. Journaling allows you to reflect on your day, understand your emotions, and identify areas for improvement. Each evening, take a few minutes to journal your thoughts. Reflect on moments where you faced challenges and how you responded. Ask yourself, did I react with anger or frustration? Could I have handled the situation differently? What can I learn from this experience? Journaling helps to develop self-awareness, which is key to mastering your emotions and reactions. 4. The role of emotions in Stoicism is often misunderstood as a philosophy that encourages emotional suppression or indifference. In reality, the Stoics didn't advocate for the elimination of emotions. Instead, they taught us how to manage and respond to our emotions in a way that supports our well-being. Accepting emotions. Without being controlled by them, the Stoics believed that emotions themselves aren't bad. In fact, they are natural and a part of being human. However, it's important to distinguish between emotions that are fleeting and those that we allow to control our actions. The goal is not to suppress emotions, but to accept them, observe them, and then decide how we want to respond. For example, if you feel anger rising, rather than letting it dictate your actions, you pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what is the source of my anger? Is this within my control? This shift in perspective allows you to acknowledge emotions without being consumed by them. Turning negative emotions into opportunities for growth. When negative emotions arise, such as frustration, fear, or sadness, view them as opportunities for growth. The Stoics taught that every challenge is a chance to practice virtue. For instance, if you're angry with someone, use it as an opportunity to practice patience and self-control. If you feel fear about taking a risk, use it as an opportunity to practice courage. Each emotion is a signal that can teach you something valuable. Instead of letting emotions dictate your behavior, use them as a tool for self-improvement. 5. How to use Stoicism to build resilience in today's fast-paced, unpredictable world. Resilience is essential. Stoicism offers practical strategies to build mental and emotional resilience, helping you face life's challenges with strength and clarity. Negative visualization. Preparing for adversity. One powerful Stoic practice is negative visualization, which involves mentally preparing for potential setbacks or difficulties before they happen. The Stoics didn't dwell on negativity, but used this practice to prepare themselves emotionally for the challenges of life. By imagining the worst-case scenario, you reduce the fear of the unknown. If something bad happens, you've already mentally prepared yourself for it. If it doesn't, you can approach life with gratitude for what you have. This mindset helps you build resilience by accepting that adversity is part of life and that you can handle it with strength and wisdom. Amor fati. Loving your fate. Another Stoic practice is amor fati, which translates to love of fate. This concept encourages us to accept whatever happens in life, whether good or bad, as part of our journey. Instead of resisting adversity, we embrace it, knowing that it's an opportunity to grow and learn. When you adopt amor fati, you let go of frustration and regret, accepting that everything in life, even hardship, has a purpose. This mindset allows you to remain resilient in the face of challenges, because you see them as opportunities rather than obstacles. 6. Applying Stoicism in modern relationships. Stoicism can also improve your relationships by helping you remain calm, compassionate, and rational in the face of conflict. Whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or professional settings, Stoic principles allow you to engage with others with wisdom and respect. responding with calm and clarity in moments of conflict. The Stoics encourage us to pause and reflect. Before reacting, rather than letting anger or frustration guide your actions, you respond with clarity and understanding. Ask yourself, what is within my control here? By focusing on your response, you maintain your composure and avoid escalating the situation. Practicing empathy and understanding, another key Stoic principle, is to recognize that everyone is fighting their own battles. Just as we have our struggles, so do others. Practicing empathy allows you to respond with kindness and compassion, rather than judgment or anger. In this way, Stoicism fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships by encouraging us to act with virtue and respect. Conclusion: Stoicism provides a timeless guide for living a life of wisdom.